For the past 9 weeks, hundreds of people have been gathering in cities across the valley to get in shape and help local charities. This morning on this National Make a Difference Day, they put that hard work to the test.
A course that will climb 2,000 feet over 6 kilometers. And at the same time, raising money for 21 different charities served by the United Way of the Desert.
A KMIR News special report, the 30th Annual Tram Road Challenge.
Good morning to everyone and welcome to KMIR News special coverage of the 30th Annual Tram Road Challenge. I'm Gina Lamont alongside Janet Zapala. And Janet, excitement starting to build.
Oh, absolutely. Look at the people streaming in. This has been a steady stream of cars coming in. Doesn't matter that it's still dark outside.
Yeah.
People are wide awake and really excited about this race.
Yeah,
today.
had I known you could drive up the hill, I would have maybe joined in. These are obviously the volunteers and the people working, and also spectators who want to be at the finish line making their way up. Now, in just a couple of moments, they're going to shut this road down, and the runners and the walkers will start to make their way up to the starting line, which is now about 30 minutes away until the start of the first part of the race. And this year, Janet, something different. They broke the race into 2 sections.
That's right. You're going to have your racers and your walkers, and the walkers begin first, and then the racers take off after that.
Right.
It's amazing. 30 years, Gino, they've been doing this, and every year it gets bigger.
Yeah.
I don't know if it can get better because it's always great, but it certainly is getting a lot bigger.
Yeah, and it's all to raise money for the United Way,
Yeah.
one of the Valley's one of the great charities across the country, but certainly here in the Coachella Valley.
Yeah.
Now, the track itself, if you've ever even driven up the Tram Road, they tell you to turn off the air conditioner in your car because it overloads the engine. So you can
only imagine what it does to people.
That's exactly right. Straight uphill, 3.2 miles, roughly 6 kilometers.
Yeah, 6K, right? A walk, run, and a lot of people really do actually run up this hill. I mean, it's amazing to watch them. But just the fact that people finish, that's a feat unto itself.
Yeah, if you finish on your feet.
That's a good point, too, yeah.
Now, we've got complete team coverage for you. Jen and I will be here at the base of the mountain. We'll be anchoring the show for you, but we also have our correspondents, our running correspondents up and down the hill.
We've got Thalia in the middle, so she'll be keeping an eye on the people as they're making their way up. And then we've got Ginger at the top, who's greeting people when they're pretty much done with the race. A good place to be.
Yeah, because they're pretty ecstatic at that point. Yeah. In fact, let's check in right now with Thalia Hayden, who's actually going to be in a mobile vehicle following the first group up the hill.
Lucky girl.
Yeah, Thalia.
Gino, Janet, you know, instead of having a banana this morning, I had a donut because I'm sitting this one out and I'm actually going to be the one encouraging the runners and walkers to get to the top. I've been there, I know how hard it is, and I'm excited this year to be their motivation. A little disappointed that I didn't get to run, but hey, I didn't have to do the training, so that's good. I am going to be with you along the way. I'll be with the runners, and right now, obviously, not too much going on because the race hasn't started. 6:30, the walkers will start. 7 a.m. the runners will start, and I'll be with you at the midpoint. We're going to be walking alongside those walkers. So right now, Ginger, we're going to get up to Ginger at the top of the tram right now to see what's happening. I'm sure it's so early right now, not much, just lots of preparation. Right, Ginger?
I'm going to start in you tight, and then we'll come up to you.
Hey, this is Ginger Jeffries, and I am at the finish line. I've got to tell you, the weather's not cool up here. I thought it'd be a little more chilly and have to a jacket, but after you even just take the hike from the parking lot up to this point, you kind of start to break a sweat. In fact, on the drive up, you know, the incline is so high, you get to one part where there's a sign on the side that says now entering the easy part, and then you go about 20 yards and it says now exiting the easy part. It's about the only flat place on this 6K this morning, so I am just impressed and actually a little curious to see the shape of these people when they get up here, the runners, the walkers, the anythingers, but we're just so thrilled that so many people have come out to volunteer, to take part in our community, to do a good thing, good deed today. And we're going to talk a little bit about the history of the Tram Run, and joining me right now is Greg Purdy. He's with the Palm Springs Aerial Tram. This is the 30th year for this run, but tell me how this all got started.
Well, over 30 years ago, some people used to hike it every day, and two of them were John Emig, who was the managing editor of the Desert Sun, and Joel Rothstein, who was a soccer coach at Palm Springs High. And they wanted to raise some money for the team at Palm Springs High, so they approached then our director of sales, Linda Vivian, with an idea about having a organized run, and the rest is history. It's gone from a couple hundred people to almost 2,000, I think, this year.
Okay, make the face for me when he said, let's have an organized run, and people are going to run up the hill, that you tell people to turn their air conditioners off because their cars are still starting to overheat.
There's a lot of hardy souls. In fact, one of the founders is actually running it today, and 30 years later. So these are pretty healthy people, and so it's quite an accomplishment to make it up this hill.
Have you ever run or walk it?
No.
No, you're supposed to.
Someday. My car barely makes it, but it's a goal of mine, because I see these people. Some people, they'll take 3 hours, but the look of determination they have and the sense of accomplishment that the families and the groups and the companies that organize and the individuals that bring their kids and their dogs and everything, it's just really a neat family, good community feel event.
Are you impressed with how big it's gotten and how many runners and walkers show up this morning?
I am, and it's for a wonderful cause, United Way of the Desert, and we worked with you and with the Desert Sun and Klein Clark Sports for a number of years, and this has just grown into a wonderful community spirit event, and we're just so happy that we have great weather today or tonight. early this morning. Right. And we're just expecting a wonderful day.
Okay, so when they get up to the top, is there going to be any big celebration for the first person that comes through?
We have prize money this year, $5,000 in prize money.
Wait, I want to go run it now.
Yeah, right.
That's motivation.
Yeah, I think the record is 27 minutes, and some people do it in 3 hours. So that gives you an idea of the span of people that run and the levels of skill. But everybody is a winner. Everybody gets a medal. There are prizes later on at Desert Regional Hospital, where there's a breakfast later this morning. But there's food trucks and water and booths, and everybody gets a T-shirt and, as I said, their medal. And this year's a special medal because of the 30th anniversary. So everybody's a winner that makes it to the top.
That's awesome. All right. Well, we are going to be bringing that to you live when the first runner comes through, and Greg says in 27 minutes. So we'll see just how fast. Maybe a record could be broken this year, seeing that it's a special record anniversary year. I don't know. We're just putting it out there. Maybe it'll be a little extra inspiration for some of our runners and walkers. So I am Judah Jeffries. I'm live at the top of the tram, and I'm going to send it back to Gino and Janet.
All right, 2,000 runners now making their way up the hill, and they will continue to make their way up as they get set to kick off the first part of this race at 6:30, as Janet mentioned. The walkers will begin at 6:30, and then at 7 o'clock, the runners will take off, and they'll be hot on their trails.
Oh, yeah, needless to say, the runners obviously so serious about this, but everybody who takes on this trek is pretty much serious, because it's not easy for anybody. It's quite an accomplishment, and once you make it to the top, wow.
Yeah.
Victory.
Yeah, I wouldn't know, but I would imagine it's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah.
All right, coming up next, we're going to talk to some of the organizers, including a local track coach who's been doing this for virtually the entire time this has been operational. We'll have all that and more coming up on KMIR News special coverage of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge. We'll be right back.
Buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress from Mathis Sleep Centers at the guaranteed lowest price and choose a Lazy Boy leather swivel chair as a bonus. Or get a gift card worth up to $300. Plus, we'll add another 10 years to Tempur-Pedic's mattress warranty, extending it to a full 20 years. You'll also get a year to return and reselect if you're not happy with it. A leather Lazy Boy swivel chair, a 20-year warranty, and a full-year comfort guarantee. No one gives you that kind of value but the Mathis Sleep Center near you.
Finally, a desert radio station that plays all classic rock. The new Q102, with one great classic rock song after another. All classic rock, with less talk. Coachella Valley's new home for classic rock. 102.3 on the FM dial. The new Q102.
This season, spend some quality time outdoors with a patio furniture collection assembled specifically for you. Patios Plus, exceptional outdoor furniture and accessories. Highway 111, Rancho Mirage.
Right Time Home Services is a leader in air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical repair and installation throughout Southern California. Our expert technicians are available 24/7 to get your home back up and running when you need it the most. Call us today at 866-803-2422 or schedule service online at righttimeservices.com. Right Time Home Services. We'll be on time or we'll pay you a fine.
And welcome back. We are reporting live this morning here at a really exciting event, the 6K Tram Road Challenge. It's a walk-run. We've got a lot of people who are signing up, and with me is Lynn. Lynn is with the Desert Sun and also with the United Way, and this is, I know, a culmination of many things for you to be here this morning. There's been so much going on, so much work getting up to this point. 9 warm-up walks throughout the city in the last couple of weeks. Tell us about that first.
So today is Make a Difference Day, Janet.
That's
so
you.
we're getting ready for Make a Difference Day, which is all over the country. To get ready for that, we've had 9 warm-up walks. We've visited every city in the valley for the last 9 weeks.
I said a couple of weeks. It's a little more than
9 weeks, yeah. We've had over 100 people every Saturday morning coming out and walking with us, getting themselves ready for this challenge, and also donating to local charities. So it's been a lot of fun.
And that's a big part of it. As you say, it's National Make a Difference Day, and we're certainly making a difference here in the desert, aren't we?
Yes, we are. We're making a difference in our own lives, and we're making a difference in the lives of those around us too.
It's about health and wellness. Get people up and moving and staying healthy.
It's a day of community service, and that's what we're doing. We're serving our community today. That needs to be uppermost in everyone's minds.
All right, Lynn, I so appreciate your time. Thank you so much. We also have Gino. He's got an interview for us, so Gino, take it away.
All right, thank you, Janet. I'm here with Coach Alan Woodruff. Coach, you've been running this event since day one or just about day one?
Well, thank you, Gina. I was a young man when all of this started, so as we all were. 2,000 people throughout the entire Coachella Valley. It's not just Palm Springs this morning, it's everybody from everywhere. So it's exciting. 30 years. That's a long, long time, a lot longer than some of these young people have been alive.
Have you changed the way you would run a race like this 30 years later?
No, because the course dictates a certain way. Now, the younger guys that are running it under 30 minutes, you know, that's an exceptional athlete. I think the course record is 26:49. You'll see your winners today. And by the way, we have the top 3 finishers from last year and the ladies champion here. So we've got a great elite crowd. I'm extremely excited about that. But the course dictates so much of the pace. And as you get higher into the race, you get steeper.
Right.
It's not one of those things where it gets better as you go along. It gets worse. And that's why it's billed the world's toughest 6K. But still fun. It's
Now, for the walkers, for those that are just here for the exercise, for the experience, and to give back, help out the United Way a little bit, what's a strategy for that? What's a smart way to go?
Smart way to go is to go slow and have some fun. Take the mental approach to it. That it's a good day. It's a party. We're going to get to the top. That way, you know, there's not those calf injuries. There's tomorrow to live for. And I'll tell you something. Stranger things have happened here. You start here, you never know where you end up.
Right.
This was my first road race almost 27 years ago. And as you well know, I got married at the top. So strange things can happen as you get to the top of the tram.
That's right. So a good time for an amateur, for somebody that's just out here walking, anything, what, under an hour?
Oh, sure. Absolutely. And really, it's one of the few races where you have to just test your own ability. And for some, like I said, the young guys and the gals, you know, right around 28, 29, those are phenomenal. But most people, what they'll equate it to is they've done a 10K, that'll be your time today. If you've done a 10K, which is 6.2 miles, it'll pretty much coordinate right across the side to, that'll be your time today. That's kind of the equation.
Yeah, and you're also kind of the master of ceremonies here.
I am the master of ceremonies. Greg tells me I'm the announcer, but you know, it's a humbling thing. It really is. I do a lot of races. This is one of the biggest ones I'm excited about. It's a great community event, man. They do a great job.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it.
All right, Coachella.
All right, let's send it over now to Bridget Case, who's going to talk to somebody who's been running it every year since 1987. Bridget.
That's on a cordless.
That's right, Gino. I've got Bob with me here. Now, he's been part of the
coming
Tram
up on
Road
the tram
Challenge
that you want me
since
to plug?
1987. He's wearing his shirt, actually, from his first race. Can you tell me about your first race and why you keep coming back to this event?
I don't remember my first race that much. Why I come back, I've been asking myself that since 1987.
Now, you said that you actually don't like doing this race and you hate it. Why is that?
It's miserable. You know, I've been telling myself every year to finish, I swear to God I'll never do it again. And I keep coming back, and I don't know why. It's absolutely crazy.
But you've got somebody very special waiting up at the top for you, somebody that's been doing this with you for a very long time.
My wife, too. She's at the top now. She hasn't been doing it the last few years. Her first race was 1986, where she took, in her age group, I forget if it was first or second place. But back then she was a triathlete. But now she takes the bus and waits for me at the top.
Very special. All right, thanks, Gino.
All right, thank you, Bridget. I will tell you that I can get into exactly 0 shirts from 1987. That alone is an amazing task, an amazing feat. All right, we're going to have more coverage of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge right here on KMIR right after the break. Stay with us.
There are still companies that believe completely in American craftsmanship. Companies that believe quality and attention to detail are best created right here in America. For 4 decades, San Antonio Shoemakers has crafted shoes to fit your feet and your life. If you haven't had the pleasure of wearing an SAS shoe, come experience the pure comfort of genuine leather, cushioned soles, and a broad range of sizes. Come see the amazing styles and world-class comfort now at SAS, San Antonio Shoemakers. Keep moving.
Desert Recreation District, your destination for fun, excitement, and celebrations throughout the year. The Desert Recreation District offers facilities, parks, and pools for every kind of recreation. Planning a special event or celebration, from birthday parties to picnics, indoors and out of doors, there's loads of fun waiting for everyone. Conveniently located throughout the valley, host your next event in one of our fun zones. Get your fun on with the Desert Recreation District. Check out myrecreationdistrict.com or call 760-347-3484.
The Pavilion at Indian Wells Golf Resort, perfect for your special event. Creative selections, customized menus, the View Grill for the large dinner parties and the small and intimate. Exceed your expectations at the Indian Wells Golf Resort. It's all waiting for you.
It's going to be a November to remember on KMIR News as we celebrate our valley's past, salute our heroes, and explore our future. KMIR News is hitting the road throughout the month of November. We'll be live from Palm Springs to Coachella. Keep watching KMIR for details on our visits with Gino, Janet, and Ginger, how you can join us, and even win some great prizes. A November to remember on KMIR News, presented by General Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Join us this November on KMIR News, where the news comes first.
And welcome back to the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge. It hasn't started just yet, but it's about to. It's starting with the walkers, and the racers are going to go up. Speaking of the walkers, we've got Mark
DiGiacomo.
I thought so, Mark DiGiacomo, and I've got a bone to pick with you.
Right.
He's the trainer, as I say, for the walkers, and you made us you work out every time before those walks for the last 9 weeks. I couldn't walk the next day after doing everything you made us do.
Well, you know, the challenge isn't easy. We tried to make sure that everybody got a little bit better every single week. So every week we made it a little bit harder for them to get up the next morning.
Yes, you did, but it pays off because now they're going to put all of that, what they've learned from you, to the test today.
Well, we're hoping it pays off for them really well because, you know, that last week was tough. We went out to the living desert. We did a whole bunch of squats.
Oh, yeah. I'm still sore from those.
Well, yeah, sure, but now you'll be able to walk uphill because it's a tough walk. You know, you have a big grade, and we want to make sure everybody finishes. And everybody that came out for all 9 weeks, we had a bunch of people that came out all 9 weeks, and it was super. I mean, it was really great to get out there.
So is that the key then to making it to the top, to finishing the race, is just working up to it, staying in shape, doing those walks?
Well, preparation. I mean, everybody, made it their own personal challenge to get going. Like Lynn, from the Desert Sun, she made her personal challenge. She lost 30 pounds over the past 9 weeks, which is awesome. Yeah, we want to get out there and get everybody really into getting healthy in the desert.
Are you walking, running today?
I am. I'll be out there with them, getting a little run on.
Good for you.
My wife.
Cheer them on?
Oh, of course. Hopefully I don't have to carry anybody. Hopefully I got everybody in good enough shape that I'm not carrying anyone.
And your wife is joining you?
She is. She'll be out there also.
All right. Mark DiGiacomo, thank you so much, Coach.
Thank you very much, and live united, everybody.
You bet. We'll see you at the top.
Sounds good.
All right, Gino, over to you.
All right, thank you, Janet. We're here with Jeff Hawker from the United Way. Tell us about the fundraiser. How important is this event to the overall fundraising for the year for you guys?
Well, it's very important because what we do is, Make a Difference Day is a national promotion, and on a local level, United Way of the Desert, we fund 16 different organizations each year. We give away approximately $400,000. And these agencies are the lifeblood of the Coachella Valley. Our whole mission with United Way is to break the cycle of poverty. And so we fund organizations like the Boys and Girls Club of Cathedral City, Find Food Bank, organizations that are on the front line that really are trying to change it in the Coachella Valley.
Right, in that way the United Way is a little different because it's not really a direct charity. You guys get the money and then funnel it to other charities.
Right, and we're also forming a coalition where we will all work together because we're all just trying to do what we can to help people on an immediate basis, but we really, again, want to change that cycle of poverty. So we're forming a coalition, and it's taking some time, but it's really going to, for the long term, really get people out of that cycle and try to get people, the care and the things that they need to make it work.
Right, well, let's talk about that cycle. You've mentioned twice now that it's great to help them when they're already in trouble. But the whole idea here is to get the help to them so they don't ultimately need any more help.
Right, and we find a lot of, we're trying to focus on kids at a younger age through education, through good nutrition, through things like this. Get them exercising at a very early age, so mind, body, and spirit, and it all comes into one package. It's a great thing.
All right, Jeff Hawker, United Way. Thank you, sir, as always, for all you do. KMIR News continuing coverage of the 30th annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge will continue right after break. We're just minutes away from the first group taking off. Coming up next, you're going to meet the young lady who'll be singing the national anthem, and you'll hear the starting gun for Group 1 when KMIR News continues. Stick around.
Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night. Sunday night is football night.
Sunday night football beginning at 4 p.m. and then KMIR News right after the game.
Sunday night is football night.
Experience a different caliber of care with Desert Dental Specialty Group.
They're just a terrific group here, and I would highly recommend them to anybody.
I rated 12. I rated the highest in service, quality, and the interpersonal skills of all the staff are excellent.
I think they're great, they're fabulous, and I would say anybody that has to have anything done should come out and at least have a consultation.
That's what sets Desert Dental Specialty Group apart from all the rest.
Are you passionate about fashionable shoes and healthy feet? At Cactus Flower Shoe Salon, we believe you can have both. Most foot problems are caused by shoes. That is why all our sales associates are lovingly and professionally trained to fit shoes properly. We have the widest selection of American-made sandals in Southern California. At Cactus Flower Shoe Salon, our fun and friendly atmosphere has drawn raves for over 40 years. Cactus Flower is the home of comfort and foot fashion. Come and find out why we are the most popular shoe store on El Paseo.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Jesser. If you have ugly spider or varicose veins, call me. Eliminating veins is what I do, and I've been doing it for over 10 years. We have the latest equipment and techniques. It's non-surgical with typically no downtime. The worse your veins, the better the result. Call the Vein Specialist Institute at 341-7563. Get instant results.
My varicose veins bothered me for 30 years, and I am thrilled with the results.
Don't waste another minute to look great. I personally do every procedure. 341-7563.
What's your game plan, Jan? Let's cook it.
Jan Boydston is cooking with the best chefs in the Coachella Valley. So join Jan every Saturday night on KMIR to find food that you can easily make at home.
Hey, Jan, what's cooking? And welcome back once again to the 30th annual, believe it or not, Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge. The racers are just about to start. Walkers begin. The racers, the runners, will then follow them up the hill. But right now, we are going to be talking to Jessica Padilla. You're just about ready to sing the national anthem. How did you get selected for that gig?
I've been working with the Marquee for a long time, and I've just been working with them, and they built me up to sing the song, and then they brought me out here so I can sing it for everyone.
Good for you. Where are you from?
I'm from here. I've grown up here my whole life. So.
Beautiful. And you've been singing, I bet, your whole life?
Yep.
Are you nervous?
Just a little bit.
Are you set?
Yeah.
All right, because we're going to follow you over there in just a couple of minutes because you're starting this whole thing today. How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's a little nerve-wracking, but I think I can do it.
You have all the words memorized?
Yeah.
All right, Jessica Padilla, you'll be hearing her mellifluous tones coming up very shortly, but first, over to Gino.
All right, thank you, Jen. We're here with Manuel Perez. Talk to me about your involvement in this race and the very sporty hat. It tells me you're not sprinting.
No, I'm not, but we're definitely here. I'm here with Borrego Health. We have about 50 team members, and our goal, ultimately, our mission is to provide health care access to folks that are underserved and underserved communities, and we're very happy to be here in partnership with the United Way.
That's right. Now tell me about events like this and how important they are for the community.
They're important on many different levels. On one level, just making sure that people understand that we're here to improve the lives of many folks, right? We're talking about education, we're talking about outreach, we're talking about public relations. It's very important for all of us, but as well to engage, to participate, to be here. And so, as I mentioned, we're just very happy to be here, and I think we're going to start now.
What kind of time do you realistically look? Are you just guys cruising up? You're having fun? Are you looking? No, you set a goal.
No, you know what? There's quite a bit of folks that are here. I think some of them are going to run. I'm definitely going to stroll. I'll be taking some pictures along the way. But it's just a pleasure for us to be here. Ultimately, we understand the United Way, what they're trying to do, obviously improve the lives of many people, especially our youth. When we talk about the issues of dropout rates, when we talk about the issues of incarceration, you know, we got to do everything we can to promote good living among our kids and provide them scholarships and money so that they can go on a higher education.
Right, and that's one of the things United Way is talking about is getting it to them young, getting to them before they need assistance as an adult.
Yeah, most definitely. And one way to do that, quite frankly, is through literacy. Right, we need more libraries in our communities. We need more parks in our communities. Right, we need more opportunities for our kids to engage with adults that can mentor them as well. And I believe that the United Way does that, and that's the reason why Borrego Health is here in strong partnership and making sure that we demonstrate that we're going to stand right next to United Way in these type of efforts.
Manuel Perez, thank you so much.
Hey, Gino.
Good luck today. Have fun there. All right, it looks like things are about to get underway. So let's get this thing started.
All right, we have Jessica Padilla here. They're making some last-minute announcements right before the race starts here today. Again, this is, oh boy, the excitement is starting. These are all the walkers behind us here, and they're going to start with the national anthem, of course, with Jessica Padilla. This is National Make a Difference Day as well. This is exciting to be a part of this, isn't it?
Yeah.
To give back to the community.
Very exciting. I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah. Do you get involved in community events a lot?
I'm always involved around just to keep. I think it keeps me well grounded.
I bet it does. All right, I think they're just about ready for you to sing the national anthem. Here's Jessica Padilla. All right. Here we go. Having a little mic issue here. We'll fix it.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free, sorry, and the home of the brave.
That was terrific, Jessica Padilla. You nailed it.
Thank you.
Good for you. The hard part is over. The race is just about ready to begin. Let's listen in.
All right, Coach Woodruff is about to get them underway here. And again, this is the walkers. The walkers will go up first. And they are getting ready to go. He's got the horn in his hand, Janet, and excitement is building.
It really is. And when that horn goes, if you're not awake just yet, you will be.
That's right. And it's okay because, again, it's the walkers, so there is time to get out of the way. It's when the runners take off. All right.
They won't be far behind,
We are just moments away now from the very beginning of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge.
It's a gorgeous morning, by the way. It's
lovely,
just right.
Like I said, to your left and have some fun. Not in any order. Have some fun and stay on your left. Get yourself ready. I'll give you the countdown. Here we go. 5, 4,
3,
2, 1.
And they're off. There they go. All right, you guys, good luck. Say goodbye.
I'll tell you, Gino, it may only be 6:30, but they're looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
There goes Team KMIR.
Good
morning. All right,
I'll take this early, and they're really in a good mood. I'm loving this.
That's because we're at the very beginning of the race.
That's right.
I'm guessing about halfway up, those smiles may change just a little bit.
Could be a different story. Are you excited?
Yes, very.
Good for you. Good luck.
All right, Bridget, you were talking to some of the runners before they left. What was your impression? How excited were they to get going?
We've got so many excited runners here, so many people that have been here for such a long time. I was just talking to a group of women who have been doing this for 5 years. They are actually out here supporting breast cancer awareness. They're a Borrega Health nonprofit group, and they're all in pink, just walking as a group. It's very exciting that they're doing this in October, raising awareness. It's exciting to do this as a big group. It's an exciting event to do
And it
this
is part of
fitness.
National Make a Difference Day, and so communities all across the country are doing something like this, getting involved. Community awareness so important, and the coming together of the community so critical, and this is a perfect example of that today. Health and wellness.
And doing something to get so fit.
That's right, and to help our charities, United Way of the Desert. We've got Thalia up at the middle of the road here, and I'm sure that the walkers are getting up there slowly but surely. Thalia, take it away.
I'm on the move here, Janet. I'm walking with the walkers. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
This is just the very beginning of the trek here, and these people are just starting. Do you realize that the beginning is the easiest part?
Yes, I know. I do it every year.
Oh, really? So are you looking to beat your record this year?
I hope so.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
This is just the beginning. We are heading, probably, we're not even close to a mile. And the hardest part about this walk race is that it just keeps getting harder the higher up you go. Trust me, I've done this so many times. So we are with the first group here, and we're moving. How you doing so far?
Good.
Is this your first year doing this?
No.
No? Okay, so do you have any goals?
Nope.
No? How about you? Are you looking to hit a certain time here, or just make it?
You know, as far as I'm concerned, as long as I make it, I'm doing great.
You're doing great so far.
This is her first walk?
Wow.
Totally. This is not the way to break into this, right?
No. Well, you guys are going to do great. Just keep up the positive attitude. A water station will be coming up soon. All right. Well, we're going to head to a break right now, and stay with us. We'll be back with a lot more Tram Road Challenge excitement.
Wondering which mattress is right for you? Come to a Mathis Sleep Center and check out Eco Comfort, our best-selling mattresses. with innovative ice soak covers that stay cool all night, eco-friendly foam that gives you perfectly contoured support, and a 25-year warranty at about half the cost of the nationally advertised brands. Come get yours right now, and we'll even throw in a gift card worth up to $300. The best value on the best night's sleep you've ever had, only at a Mathis Sleep Center near you.
The Riverside County Sheriff's Department is having a job fair in your area. Learn how you can make a difference in your community today. Great benefits, exciting careers, job stability, opportunity for advancement. Visit joinrsd.org now for more information. Together, we can make our community better. Be proud. Serve with integrity, loyalty, professionalism, and leadership. JoinRSD.org.
Hi, I'm Jan, the Gadget Gal, and welcome to Kitchen Kitchen. We have everything for your kitchen. Items you won't find anywhere else. Quality cookware, gourmet coffee, specialty foods, and walls full of those unique, hard-to-find gadgets. Be sure to check out our cooking classes and our private events with custom-designed menus. Come on in and see what's cooking at Kitchen Kitchen on the corner of Cook Street and Highway 111, Indian Wells. That's Kitchen Kitchen for the chef in you.
Why should you choose Desert Air Conditioning for all of your air conditioning and heating needs?
We're dependable.
We're reliable.
Certified trained technicians.
Same-day service.
Rebates for new equipment.
Financing options available.
We service 7 days a week.
Top quality equipment.
The Valley's best maintenance agreements.
Honest, trustworthy service.
The family of Air, Desert Air, since 1954. Let our family serve your family.
Okay. We're standing by. Well, he's going to come in and present me. All right, we are at the finish line. Of course, I'm looking down the road. I don't see anybody quite yet, but, you know, I've got my eye on the very first walker, hopefully in how long is it going to take? About an hour, hour and 15 minutes. But when they get up here, they're going to be awarded a medal. And right now, we've got a special presentation.
Ginger, this is for you. It's a finishing medal for having made it to the top of the 30th annual Palm Springs Aerial Tramway Tram Road Challenge.
Hey, look at this. I've got the first medal. This is what all of the walkers and runners will be getting as they cross the finish line up here. And of course, we've got refreshments and all sorts of good stuff. But there's all sorts of things going on top of the tram. So as we have a couple minutes until they start making their way up to the finish line, wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about some of the contests and things coming up now that the holiday season is almost upon us. Greg, what do we have coming up here?
Well, right now we have our snow guessing contest going on, so we're getting hundreds and hundreds of postcards from people guessing when the first snow is going to be, the first 1 inch of snow. Hasn't happened yet, but hopefully in October maybe, or the first part of November.
And last year it was a really early year.
We had early snow, and then we even had late snow. May 15th we had snow, so that was a long season. Not a lot of snow, but a wide number of months that had it. So we're hoping for a wet, white winter this year, though.
Well, El Nino's got a lot to do with that, so we're going to get a lot of moisture. But what else is going on top of the tram? Because did you guys have a record year this past year?
We did. We welcomed 570,000 people to the tram last year, and we're already ahead for this year. So it's wonderful. It's a great attraction for families, for visitors, international visitors. We have multi-generations that come up here, bring grandma and dad and the kids. So it's a great place for the whole family to come.
And you also have a tree lighting ceremony coming up on December 6th. Is that correct?
December 6th. Yes, and this year's celebrity tree lighters are Lucy Arnaz and her husband, actor Lawrence Luckenbill. We're very happy that they accepted the invitation to light the tree. I mean, her family goes back so many years in Palm Springs, so what a treat to have them this year.
And what exactly happens at that? Because I've been up and I know there's a bunch of choirs. You have some of the school bands coming up?
Actually, starting December 4th, we have the first of 7 different school choirs from Riverside County, including Palm Springs High School, Madrigals, and Cathedral City High School. And but for that night, they perform outside, and then we have our brand new Christmas tree. Actually, it's all LED with 4,500 lights on it. And the celebrity tree lighter pulls the switch, and the choir sings, and it's just a beautiful, you're at the top of the mountain, it's 8,500 feet. It's a really wonderful way to start the holiday season. And then after that, well, just before that actually, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and some Sundays, we'll be having the choirs up here from all over, and the kids come up, perform for us early in the evening, have dinner, then come back and do a second set. It's a great outing for them. You know, they are in their wonderful choir clothes and their magical outfits. These kids are wonderful. I mean, these aren't just Christmas carols. This is all-time, this is show choir. And so I really invite, and there's no charge. We invite people to come up and have dinner or just to come to see the kids.
Now, is that at the very top, or is that at the station that we're at?
That's at the mountain station at 8,516 feet. So the kids perform, and then they go out and play in the snow as well. Usually we have snow by then. So it's a wonderful time. The schools call us every year, are we doing this again this year? We say, of course, it's a tradition for many, many years. And our director of marketing here, Nancy Nichols, who's been here 27 years, the tradition is important. And so to have these events that happen every year and welcome the same people back, we're very happy to do it.
It's so nice because, you know, you want to feel the festive time of the season, and so by getting to come up here to the Tram, get some snow, get a change in scenery, you know, you get to get a little in the spirit. So that's what typically you do when you come to the Palm Springs Tram, but today it's all about the Tram Road Challenge, and of course I'm an honorary finishee, and I'm feeling kind of special just wearing this extra award right now. For more, let's head down to Janet.
All right, great. Ginger, thank you so much. We are here now with the marketing man for this
Thanks
race.
so
He
much.
works with the Desert Sun, David Hankey. And, you know, you made a really good point off camera, which we really have to address now, and that is a big part of this whole event is bringing communities together as we work up to this day.
Absolutely. I mean, I think for me, that was the greatest outcome of our 9 walks leading up to this event, was getting people in the valley to every one of the 9 cities in our valley. And what I kept hearing over and over again as we worked with KMIR to bring people together for the 9 walks was, now that I've been to Coachella, now that I've been to Indio, I understand the news. When I'm watching the news or I'm reading the news, it makes more sense to me. I cheer on the good news more. I can empathize with the bad news. And I think, you know, when we talk about building community, it starts with empathy and really getting to know your neighbors.
That's right. So it brings communities together, and that's really what it's all about.
Absolutely. And, you know, and then it just sort of it culminates here today with an event that's going to benefit the United Way of the Desert, who helps so many people all across the valley.
And it is National Make a Difference Day. You're holding up the hashtag. Tell us about
the hashtag. So I'm holding up the hashtag because we want everyone to make a difference today. And it's a Gannett initiative across the country, all around the country. People are making a difference in their community, doing whatever they can to try to make the community a better place to live in small ways and big ways. I think in the Coachella Valley, we're the only one that did it for 9 weeks in a row. We're doing it bigger, of course. It's the Coachella Valley. We've got to do everything bigger and better here.
And we talked about bigger and better. When this race first started 30 years ago, which I still can't believe, it was just a few hundred people, and now look at it today. It's gotten so big.
It's gotten so big. We've got over 2,000 people, and what I love is that we've got everyone from 8 to 80, and you were at the 9 walks, so you see the community that shows up for this.
Well, I was at some of the walks. I can't say all 9.
But it's all health levels. It's people that actually want to make a difference, not just in their community, but in their own personal lives. Health and wellness, just getting up, just moving a little bit, just making small incremental change. And then here, we're going to walk up to the hill. I mean, just a couple minutes, we're all going to take off.
And it is all about staying healthy, that quality of life, health and wellness. Now, it's all uphill from here, David. Are you about ready to take off?
I'm about ready to take off. I'm going to walk it, though. I'm not running.
You're ready.
I'm not running, though.
Doesn't matter. You'll make it. That's all that matters. All right, good luck, David. Thank you so much. Again, we are here, live coverage of the 30th annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge. The walkers, as you know, are walking up the hill. They've got 6K to cover to get to the top, and soon the racers will be taking off. We'll take a look at that right after this. Don't go away.
First in the Coachella Valley, this is KMIR News Now.
Monday on KMIR News beginning at 5 a.m.
We'll have some tips to save you a few bucks in our Money Monday report.
More nice looking numbers, 80s and 90s. More Monday on KMIR News beginning at 5 a.m.
Ginger Jeffries, Sumata Smith, Brian Gallo. Stay tuned for a great forecast only on KMIR News, where the news comes first.
Win a BMW 328i from Spotlight 29 Casino. Every Sunday through October 25th, swipe and win prizes all day with your Club 29 card. From 5 to 9 p.m., 2 winners every hour will take home $500 each. On Sunday, November 1st, 2 $1,000 prizes will be drawn every hour from 5 to 9 p.m. At 10 p.m., a new BMW can be yours in the BMW 328i Cash and Prizes giveaway. Only at Spotlight 29 Casino, the Valley's best bet.
He lost his true love. And on Friday, the road to vengeance, Nick is going off the deep end, is paved with grim intentions.
Not even a Grim can stop what's coming.
Grim returns Friday, 9/8 Central on NBC.
An NBC News exclusive event. Donald Trump with Matt Lauer. A live town hall with the leading Republican presidential candidate and voters in New Hampshire. Monday, only on Today.
Welcome back to KMIR News special coverage of the 30th annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge. They're going to live picture at about the halfway point as people are making their way up the 3.2 mile or 6K walk run straight up the Tram Road. Join us now from Palm Springs Police Department is Captain Combs and Chief Franz. Gentlemen, you come out here for something like this, you're not just here to serve and protect, you're here to run.
Well, not quite, but we're here to make it to the top as best we can, or as quick as we can. You know, this year.
Right. So you're not here for security. You're just here to enjoy it.
No, we're out here just to support the community. It's a great community event. You know, we support health and wellness. So yeah, that's what we're out here. It's just a great event, just to be out amongst the community members. We also have some runners with the police department. They're behind. They're down there. They'll catch up.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit now, because you're going to have some guys that are maybe below you in rank, running past you up the mountain. How you feeling about that?
Well, you know, what can you say? You know, we've had our time. We've made it up the hill once or twice before. So, you know, it's great to see those guys get out there. You know, we have some guys that are, you know, below 1 hour, 45 minutes. So it's great to cheer those guys on as they go past us.
Yeah, Chief, you going to pull rank as they try to pass you?
No. You know, what we pull is we say, been there, done that. We've been in their shoes before, but. You know, we've got a great department. Our members are always out in the community supporting events like this, and that's what it's all about.
Yeah, tell me about events like this and the positive effect it has on the community as a whole.
Well, you know, one of the things that we've always tried to do with the police department is not only provide great customer service when we're out patrolling and protecting the community, but also events like this, bringing the police together with the community so we get to know each other on a one-on-one basis, because that's really what it's about.
All right, thank you, Chief. Thank you, Captain. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, sure. Real quick, say hi.
Hi.
Okay, good interview. All right, let's go over to Bridget Case now with a very special runner. Bridget.
I'm here with Dave. He just found out about this event actually last night, and he's from out of town. He's not actually from the desert. Where are you from, Dave?
Tustin, California, Orange County.
And why did you decide to actually come out to this event just this morning?
Well, it was a question of whether I could wake up to do it, actually, but my daughter told me about it last night, and I heard it was for a good cause, so wanted to see her also, so decided to come out.
It sounds like you have a very special daughter. Where is she this morning, and why isn't she with you running this?
Well, she's got to work this morning, so she can't run it, but she's very close to me right now.
Why did you decide to actually come to this event, though, and support such a good cause?
Well, the United Way of the Desert, great cause, and I figured I could do it. I know it'll be a tough uphill, but I'm looking forward to it.
Seems like you're an athlete, though, in pretty good shape that you can compete and just pick up and do a Tram Road Challenge like this pretty easy, an event that's pretty difficult for most people.
Well, usually I mountain bike, but I figured this is hopefully a little less dangerous.
All right, thanks, Dave. Back to you, Gino.
All right, thank you, Bridget. All right, in just a couple of minutes, the runners will take off. And again, as Coach Woodruff mentioned earlier, about 26 minutes and change, the best time ever up the 3.2 miles or 6 kilometers of the Tram Road. So we'll see if anybody can threaten that record this year. When we come back, we're going to send the runners up the hill as KMIR News coverage of the 30th annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge continues. We'll be right back.
It's time for high school football in the Coachella Valley, and KMIR News has you covered with Friday Night Lights every Friday at 11:15. The Valley's most complete high school football coverage. Gino Lamont, along with sideline reporters Julie Bueller and Bridget Case. All the action from the gridiron. Every week, every game, all season long. Friday Night Lights, only on KMIR News.
Hi, I'm Dennis. Welcome to Palm Desert Kitchens.
A dream kitchen is warm and inviting, casual yet comfortable. Whether it's contemporary or old world, Asian, European, or distinctively American, a timeless design from the professionals at Palm Desert Kitchens can be just what you need to create the kitchen of your dreams.
Palm Desert Kitchens, because an exceptional design is timeless.
Call today for your free in-home consultation.
Why wait to be yourself? Agua Caliente Casino Resort Spa.
Here's the best reason to create a living trust. Legal Docs by Me offers a complete living trust package, including a pour-over will and 2 powers of attorney.
Legal Docs by Me. No lawyers save money.
What?
Friday Night Lights, every Friday at 11:15.
Welcome back to KMIR News live coverage of the 2015 Tram Road Challenge. We're here at the base getting ready to send off the runners. Joining us now, former La Quinta Blackhawk, as opposed to La Quinta Aztec, which is what I was. Right. Different La Quintas. Right. Yeah. Jeff Webb joins us now. As an athlete, when you come to an event like this, are you impressed with what you see?
I am very impressed and pleased as well. I applaud all the runners for giving the last 9 weeks of their commitment and time and dedication.
Yeah. Now, as an athlete, since your career is over, you've dedicated yourself to helping others get in shape.
Yes, I now own One-on-One Athletics. I'm located in Thousand Palms, and what we focus on is speed, mainly athletics and agility, quick twitch, things of that nature.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, when you talk about a 3.2-mile run, virtually straight uphill, what do you think before you tackle something like that?
Preparation, definitely. 9-week preparation is what we started on. So everyone's been prepared. You know, if you prepared and you're an actual runner, then you know what it takes. You know, you got to take care of your shins, got to take care of your anatomy, and train very well.
Right. All right, let's talk a little football. The Chiefs stink this year. What happened?
I don't know. I can smell them from here. I know. I called my boy Tom Bahali the other day, and he said he doesn't know what's going on. They need me back. But I said I'm old and senile now. Yeah.
It's amazing. The length of an NFL career, it's really, really amazingly short.
Right. It is short. I spent 4.5 years in the National Football League, and it's a blessing. But the guys that's been 14, 18 years, like Peyton Manning, wants to go 10 more years. Tom Brady, I admit those guys. Those guys are just truly, phenomenal athletes. Yeah, definitely.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. You gonna be running today or just coaching?
No, I'm just coaching.
Just coaching.
I got the donut belly now.
Welcome to my world.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, let's go up to Thalia, who's at about the halfway point of today's road challenge. Thalia.
We are at the first station right now, the first water station, mile marker number 1. I am joined by Liz Mueller, who came all the way from Newport Beach just to do this race for the very first time. How's it going so far?
Good, good.
Well, you took a little stop to talk with me, and you said you needed that, right?
Yes, I can catch my breath.
Yeah, so you're at mile 1. How has it been so far?
Good, a lot of fun.
And you do realize the challenging part is still ahead, right?
Yes.
Don't mean to scare you, Liz, but...
No, we're good with that.
Do you have any plan as far as if you are to get out of breath, you're going to take little breaks like this?
No, I'll just go slow. I'm steady, slow and steady.
Slow and steady wins the race, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for stopping to talk to me, Liz.
You too, thanks so much.
And good luck with the rest of your trek up there.
Super, bye.
All right. Well, as you see, everybody is still continuing to walk mile number 1, and they still have 2.7 to go. So come back to us on the other side of the break, and we will have more Tram Road Challenge coverage.
Don't let the greedy, stingy insurance companies push you around. I'm attorney Walter Clark. I'll fight for you.
If you've been in an accident, you want Walter Clark.
Walter Clark is always available, and most importantly, he cares.
If you want to win, you want Walter Clark. It's just that simple.
Walter Clark is the best of the best.
Call me at the 7s. 777-7777. We've recovered money for over 95% of our clients. Let me help you.
Buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress from Mathis Sleep Centers at the guaranteed lowest price and choose a Lazy Boy leather swivel chair as a bonus. Or get a gift card worth up to $300. Plus, we'll add another 10 years to Tempur-Pedic's mattress warranty, extending it to a full 20 years. You'll also get a year to return and reselect if you're not happy with it. A leather Lazy Boy swivel chair, a 20-year warranty, and a full year comfort guarantee. No one gives you that kind of value but the Mathis Sleep Center near you.
The sun has powered the Earth for over 5 billion years. In 2013, Sherry started harnessing this power by installing solar panels on her Palm Springs home. Why'd she wait so long? She wanted a solar integrator she could trust and chose Hot Purple Energy. Sherry put many companies through their paces. Hot Purple Energy checked all the boxes in bidding and then delivered more. Sherry is so pleased with Hot Purple Energy, she even agreed to star in this ad. Hot Purple Energy, solar evolved.
Palm Desert Golf Cart Parade celebrates 51 years on Sunday, October 25th. Are you ready for this year's theme? It's Area 51. Palm Desert is out of this world. Enter your very own spaceship, rocket, or alien band into the parade. Deadline is October 9th. Special guests include the 1st Marine Division Band and Grand Marshal Bob Gilliland of Palm Desert, who was the first man to fly the SR-71 Blackbird. Visit us at www.golfcartparade.com. Brought to you by the City of Palm Desert, Palm Desert Area Chamber, and the Allen Foundation. See you Sunday, October 25th.
And welcome back. We are live this morning. I have to tell you, the weather is beautiful. If you haven't gone outside yet, you must go outside. It couldn't be a better day for a walk, run here at the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge. We've got now the serious racers here. You guys all set?
Oh, yeah. Ready to go.
I got to tell you this. Look at this guy's legs. Come out here for a second. Look at this guy's legs. This is what you call a runner. How long have you been running, sir?
For 40 years in my life.
40 years?
40 years, yeah.
What do you do to get ready for something like this?
Training every day, the minimum 9 miles every day in the mountains.
In the mountains? So you're constantly going uphill?
Yeah, in Black Mountain, yeah.
And have you done this race every year?
I don't run since 7 years ago. That's my first time after 7 years.
Well,
yeah.
Good luck to you. Good luck. How's everybody doing?
Awesome. This is going to be a great day. Yeah, we're excited.
How about you?
Pretty good, thank you. Yeah.
Great.
Okay, look at the shape they're in. It's obvious that they're racers, and you're just about ready to start. Look at you. You all set? Pretty tough competition here this morning.
Yeah, it makes it more fun.
Yes, exactly. Is this your first time?
It is.
Good luck to you. Again, good luck to you. And I'll tell you, they're ready to go. They're like those racehorses, just ready to go. Gino, an exciting time right now this morning.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it's just about time to almost get out of the way.
Yeah.
I've got some more runners for us right here. This is the Eisenhower Running Club. Carl, tell me about your little runners today.
These are all runners that ran in our running club last year, and the Wellness Committee of Desert Sands paid for them to come be in this race, and they're real excited to be running today.
You guys, now you're going to sprint all the way up the hill?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, I guess. That's what my coach said. But
You guys got a time in mind? Do you have any idea how long it's going to take you?
It's 30 minutes.
30 minutes? 30 minutes? The record's like 26. Maybe you should ride your bikes up the mountain. That might help.
I don't know how to ride a bike.
All right. All right, you guys. Let's move it on now. We're about ready to start the race.
We've got 30 seconds.
We got
even
30
less
seconds.
Than that now.
Okay. All right, we are counting down now, and I have the actual.
Oh, you're under control here. In fact, you're in
official
control.
horn. Now, I'm just going to turn this on right about here.
I was going to say, yeah. No, you're not.
Okay.
You got the can in hand. You're in control, Gino. The race doesn't start until you say.
Yeah, nobody moves till I push this button. All right, starting the countdown. Are we ready?
Coast is clear.
All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That'll do it, Gino.
That was
They got the
great.
message.
That was
And
totally
they're
great.
off. And they're all, as we said earlier with the walkers, they're all smiling. They're all full of vim and vigor. I know you love that word,
Yeah,
vim.
here's more of Team
Whoa,
KMIR, who are optimistically in the runners group. That's not running,
No,
young man.
that's not. That's a saunter at best.
Yes.
Hello, good luck.
So really, it's almost split up in half. It's like about 1,000 went up the first time, and it looks like in addition to the runners, we've got some more walkers as well, and about 1,000 of them.
They're talking 2,000 at least today. Again, even more than last year. And it's just incredible to see how many people are involved with this. And again, bringing people together, making health and wellness a priority. And you know what? It puts people in a good mood.
Yeah, it's a tremendous way to start a day. It couldn't have been more lovely this morning, noticeably warmer than last year's race. And I think that's also put everybody in a better mood because they're ready to go.
Yeah, they really are. And again, the temperature is really conducive to doing a walk run today. It's going to get warmer pretty quickly, but right now it's just about perfect.
Right, again, how you doing? 3.2 miles straight up Tram Mountain Road. 6-kilometer run walk for many folks. They'll finish it in less than an hour.
Good luck to you.
But there's ones that will make their way up and they will cruise. They'll take an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Whatever it takes, as long as they make it, I think that's pretty much the goal. A lot of young people here. Look at these kids.
A lot of families. A lot of families. All right, let's head up the mountain a little bit and check in with Thalia Hayden and see how the walkers and the runners are doing as they make their way up the Tram Road. Thalia. Okay, we're going to try to get Thalia in just a moment. Let's, we're checking in now. This is what it looks like about halfway up, and you can see the runners are really spread out as they make their way up the hill. And Janet, that's where you're going to see the separation for the runners and the strollers.
Right, the stroller.
I mean,
that would be me.
Yeah.
That would be me. But you know what? It's a perfect day to stroll. With the weather the way it is and the view and all of that, it's just a wonderful venue for a nice walk, a stroll, or a run, depending upon whatever suits you.
Right. Now there's the finish line for you, and of course, nobody there yet, though 26 minutes and a few seconds is the record for the Tram run. So it's going to be interesting this year because we gave the walkers a half an hour head start. We could see some people finishing it at roughly the same time, the walkers and the runners getting across at the same time, though the walkers with a half-hour head start.
Yeah, exactly. Although the runners, once they get started, I mean, they don't waste any time.
Right.
So it'll be interesting to see how quickly they actually catch up.
Right.
And we still have some people
they're still making their way up. That's fine. It's a starting time, but it's not, you know.
No, it's nothing's etched in stone.
You're looking at a shot now as the last of the walkers now are making their way away from the starting line and heading up the mountain. Thalia Hayden's going to join us now. She, again, is at about the halfway point. Thalia.
Gino, we are at the midway point here just about, and the runners, walkers are looking slightly fatigued, and that is to be expected. Have not seen any runners come through yet. That would be kind of miraculous if they got here by this time. How you doing? Can I check in with you over here? Yeah. How's it going?
Good. I'm supporting Desert Sands Unified School District on the Board of Education.
Well, you're just about at the midway point. How does that feel?
Good. I'll be better when I'm at the end.
All right. Awesome. And now we have a little bit more people coming this way. They're working really hard. This is not easy. How are you doing? Good. Out of breath yet? Almost. All right, well, you're halfway there. Keep going. So as you see, people, the walkers are still trickling up slowly. We've seen a lot of them already make it up. And what we're going to do is come back and see next time after the break to see if any of the runners have made it to this point.
The performance. Be the prestige. BMW. Right now at BMW of Palm Springs, get behind the wheel of the ultimate driving machine. For a payment you won't believe. Like a new i3 for $284 per month. Or a new 320i, just $285 per month. Be the road. Be the adventure at BMW of Palm Springs. Experience the ultimate difference.
These 100% beef burgers are stacked with bacon, sweet bourbon sauce, and apparently my mom's fave, spicy sriracha sauce. Eat it, don't tweet it, Mom.
Denny's Big Burger Bash, with burgers starting at $6.99. Denny's, welcome to America's Diner.
Are you getting the internet speed you need?
That's me. Yes! You cannot stop it.
Oh, your mom liked my post.
You're friends with my mom?
We all use it differently. So why should we get it all the same way? Now, you don't have to. With Time Warner Cable, you get speeds up to 50 megs with no data cap, no long-term contract, even Wi-Fi you can use at home and on the go. Call us today. Prices start at $14.99 per month. If you're not happy, we'll switch you back. No risk, no contract, no catch. Call 1-800-881-2609.
Whoa.
Another?
Definitely.
Switching to Time Warner Cable is easy. Call us and find out about free installation and our 1-hour service window. See why so many people are switching. From $14.99 everyday low-price internet to 50 meg internet, we've got you covered. Even with Wi-Fi at home and on the go. Get it today with no long-term contract, no risk, no catch. Call us now. Time Warner Cable.
I'm Samantha Smith in our new home with a continued commitment to keep you ahead of the storm with your most complete weather.
KMIR News, where the news comes first.
Just cue me, I'll start talking. We are here at the midway point. Plenty of walkers, thousands of walkers have, well, I'd say hundreds at this point have walked by me, but there are thousands of people. How are you guys doing?
Well, how are you?
Good, you're at the midway.
We are. Shout out to Katie O'Grady.
All right, I don't know who Katie O'Grady is, but you know what?
Texted us. I'm watching live. Say hi.
All right, Katie, hello. Does this help if I dangle this in front of you guys? This is the medal that you will be getting when you reach the top, so keep going. All right, let's check in with some of the people coming up this way. And we have a little baby making the trek here. She's sound asleep.
Yes,
How are you guys doing?
Very well, thank you.
Is it harder to push a child here?
I have no idea. It's my first time doing it.
All right, well, you're hanging in there. You're at the midway point.
Thank you.
Keep going. All right, we see lots of people coming. Still no runners yet. We are waiting to see, as you can see, the walkers have been pushed to stay on the side. They've been instructed to stay on the sidewalk here, so the runners that come through are not obstructed in any way. And if you've heard, this is the first year that they're doing something like this. They actually started the walkers a half hour before, so there wasn't going to be an interference and everybody could finish at a similar time or closer together to bridge that gap. So we see some more walkers coming this way. A little bit fatigued. I'm a little bit fatigued just by trekking up this hill. And the hard part about this Tram Road Challenge is that when you get closer to the top, it just gets harder. The incline gets steeper. So let's check in with a few more walkers here. How you doing?
Great. Beautiful morning to be out.
Yeah, you're halfway there. How you feeling?
I feel great.
Did you train for this?
I'm running off and on, but gonna walk this one.
Is this your first time doing the Tram Road Challenge? All right.
And the 30th year. It's awesome.
How did you hear about it?
Friends. I got friends walking with me.
And are you local?
San Diego.
All right.
So that's local.
Yeah, and does this help that you, once you get to the top, this is what you're going to be walking away with?
And breakfast.
Breakfast too. All right, keep going. We support you. These people are just amazing. You should see the smiles on everybody's faces. What a great way to wake up, to work out, support the United Way. Great cause all around. I've done this for 3 years. This is my first year actually sitting out since I've moved to the desert. And I really want to be part of this. Look at this guy. How are you doing?
That's Daisy.
Nothing to say? Oh, well, we tried. And how are you doing?
Fabulous. What a great day.
Where are you coming from?
Palm Springs.
All right. How many times have you done it?
Third time. We always do it together.
All right. Okay, well, as you see, guys, plenty of people here, plenty of action. Still no runners have made their way. And what we're going to do is go to the top of the tram right now, where Ginger Jeffries is, to see if any finishers have come through. Ginger!
Yes, I am at the top of the tram, and you know, I need to share with you just what's ahead for all of these runners and walkers. This, my friends, just behind me is called the wall. And what the wall is actually the toughest part of this tram walk and run. The grade is actually about 20%. So think about that. That's more steep than what it would feel like to climb stairs, and that's at the very end, just before they're able to come run on through the finish line. You also saw the shuttle bus right behind me. That's actually how they're shuttling up some of the spectators so they can see all of these people making a difference on this day with this tram road walk. So again, after you're able to make it up the wall, you get to run on through and hear all the music, the roar of the crowds. There's lots of spectators showing up. In fact, this is one of my spectator friends over here. Why'd you decide to come up here?
Well, I have my son running. He's usually in the top 7, and one of his buddies that he's bringing might win the race. So I'm gonna get him when they come in.
How fast does he think he's gonna do it?
Well, he usually does 34, my son, and he wins his age group. And then the Lucas, who just set a new record at the LA stair climb, which I also did last week. He might win the race today.
Wow, so what kind of training did they do leading up to this?
A lot of mountain running, trail running. Trail running and biking and so forth.
Okay, what's his name?
Lucas and might win it, and Jeffrey is my son.
All right, awesome. We're going to be looking for them. So again, you know, the clock is ticking. We're going to be waiting for the very first runner to come up, cross the finish line, and collect their $1,000. We're going to have more coming up after the break.
Things are not safe to do while you're driving a car. Eating. Drinking while driving, is that bad?
Yeah.
How come that's bad?
Because if you spill it, you might fall off a bridge.
Can the police do something to you if they catch you?
They could put you in jail.
And is it safe to text while you're driving?
No.
So you don't text while you drive? Do you drive the car?
Yeah. Call Walter Clark at the 7s.
All good things must come to an end.
It's your last chance for our 38th anniversary financing offer.
Featuring the lowest monthly payments in our history.
And no interest until July 2021.
You asked for it, and we brought it back.
However, it's ending soon.
Never have you been able to get so much furniture.
For such low monthly payments.
With no interest until July 2021.
Hurry to more Furniture for Less.
The Grammy Award-winning Peter Cetera, the voice of a generation. Saturday, November 14th at 8 p.m., the Spotlight 29 Casino Showroom. Performing his hits. And his hits with Chicago. Tickets available at the Spotlight 29 Casino box office or at spotlight29.com. The legendary singer-songwriter, Peter Cetera. Spotlight 29 Casino, the Valley's best bet.
I'm in love with my home at Griffin Ranch. Unique courtyards, plenty of space, granite counters and professional appliances. Everything's included. The Griffin Club is just steps away. Our life, our home is Griffin Ranch.
Griffin Ranch. Models open daily. Visit griffinranchLaquinta.com.
Good morning. Welcome back to KMIR News. Continuing coverage of the 2015 Tram Road Challenge. The walkers sent off about 45 minutes ago. The runners just a few moments ago. And Janet, I suspect they're closing ground fast.
I would bet on that. But I have to tell you, Gino, I'm feeling kind of guilty. When I was interviewing the runners, they were telling me, you need to race. Take off those shoes, get on your tennies, and get in the race. I'm kind of feeling guilty.
Well,
we're just standing here doing virtually nothing.
We were all trying to get rid of you. I mean, we were all trying to get you into it.
The truth came out. You heard it here.
Anyway, so at the bottom of the hill, all cleared out now. A few stragglers still making their way up behind the last pack, the last 1,000 really, of the runners and the late entry walkers.
2,000 total.
2,000 total for sure, yeah. And they set them off in portions, so some of the walkers have obviously already cleared Thalia where she is about the midway point, but some of the runners are already reaching her. So let's check in with Thalia Hayden at the halfway point.
I'm not hearing. Oh. All right, guys, we saw the very first male runner cross us at the midway point at 7:12, and we just saw the first female runner. Now hello, way to go. I do have to say, they seemed a little frustrated by some of the walkers that kind of got in the way, but they're doing well right now. I'm gonna run with you. You're doing great here. How you feeling?
Feeling great right now.
All right, you're doing great. All right, that's as far as I can make it. And I know I saw some doggies over here. This dog started the race before anybody else. Let me make sure I'm not blocking any of the runners here because they take this very, very seriously. Here you guys are. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You guys started before anyone else.
Yeah.
And it seems like this little guy got a little pooped, huh?
Yeah, yes, Miss Bambino.
All right, well, you guys are doing amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
And these two have told me that they've been training every single day with Bambino. How did that training help you today?
Oh, fine, thank you. Yeah.
Right. We are from Peru.
Oh, Peru.
It's America.
All right, great job. Thank you very much. Okay. And so take a look back here now, Eric. I'm going to have the camera guy move, and you see a whole bunch of walkers and runners simultaneously making their way up the mountain. We are, again, at the halfway point here. 3 miles, 3.7 mile trek up this mountain. We are at the midway point. I believe I saw the young girl who won last year's race second behind another female. She looked to be doing very well again this year. So we're going to track that. We'll check in with Ginger in a little bit to see how people are getting, if they're getting close to the finish line up there. But here come a bulk of runners now, as you see. These people are doing it a little differently. This is serious for the runners. Trust me, I fall somewhere in between. The walkers, it's casual, it's fun, it's for a good cause. But the runners, no, I know, sir, he just said no fun. For the runners, this is a burn they're feeling right now. This is an intense struggle within, and they are doing it. You can see the expressions on their faces. This is a really tough challenge. They are at that midway point, and as I said earlier, it just gets harder from this point on. So as you see, everybody here doing their thing, a bulk of runners coming forward now. And now we are going to go to a quick break, come back, and potentially one of the runners will be at the finish line. So stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss that full coverage of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge.
Wondering which mattress is right for you? Come to a Mathis Sleep Center and check out Eco Comfort, our best-selling mattresses. With innovative ice soak covers that stay cool all night, eco-friendly foam that gives you perfectly contoured support, and a 25-year warranty at about half the cost of the nationally advertised brands. Come get yours right now, and we'll even throw in a gift card worth up to $300. The best value on the best night's sleep you've ever had, only at a Mathis Sleep Center near you.
The Desert Recreation District offers facilities, parks, and pools for every kind of recreation. Planning a special event or celebration, from birthday parties to picnics, indoors and out of doors, check out myrecreationdistrict.com or call 760-347-3484.
Have a favorite timepiece that needs repair or the battery replaced? At Fast Fix, our expert watchmakers will get it ticking in no time while you shop. Do you have jewelry that needs repair, cleaning, or sizing? At Fast Fix, with our expert jewelers, you can bring it in today and wear it out tonight. Need to express a special message for a wedding, anniversary, or special occasion? We provide professional engraving for a gift that will say it like you mean it. Fast Fix Jewelry and Watch Repairs.
At Westfield Palm Desert, upper level across from the food court.
For low-cost legal document preparation, including living trusts, wills, divorce, and incorporations, it's Legal Docs by me, powered by the founders of We the People. Fast, accurate document preparation.
Legal Docs by me. No lawyers, save money.
He lost his true love. And on Friday,
The road to vengeance.
Nick is going off the deep end.
Is paved with grim intentions.
Not even a Grim can stop what's coming.
Grim returns Friday night, 8 Central on NBC.
An NBC News exclusive event. Donald Trump with Matt Lauer. A live town hall with the leading Republican presidential candidate and voters in New Hampshire. Monday, only on Today.
Okay, and I'm sorry, you're Hey, we are top of the tram right now, and we actually had a finisher. It wasn't a part of the race, but we saw a guy run through with a number. What happened?
Well, he was an unofficial finisher simply because we stressed that it was walkers only. The problem with running up there with the walkers is there's no awards for this group. They just were given a 6:30 a.m. start so they could get here before dark tomorrow. And it's for the slower walkers, and it's really that type of thing. But as I said to Greg, you know, it gets competitive with the slow walkers. So that's what it was.
Okay, and this is Alan. He's going to be the guy that's announcing the winner coming through. Let's see, we are 11 minutes and 41 seconds into the race. When do you expect to see someone?
No, I don't think that's the correct time. I think we're almost 20 minutes. I'm thinking maybe 5 or 6 minutes. We'll see our first elite runner coming up. Course records, 26:04. Last year's time to win was 29:14. Do the math. It's going to be a few minutes.
You look like you're a runner. Have you done this?
I've done this race so many times. I was married here. This was such a race for me.
Really? That is awesome.
My wife is over there. We celebrated our 16th wedding anniversary yesterday. So you bet I've ran this race many times.
Alan, that is very cool information. Okay. Oh, wait, we've got, we do have, this is another walker. This is it's a 6:30 starter is basically what we're looking at right here, right?
Absolutely. The effort's the same. The hill don't change. You start at 6:30, it still feels the same, but it's unofficial. We were very, very adamant about the fact that it was walkers only. There are no awards for this group, so you have bragging rights at your dinner table, and that's it.
Yeah, it is impressive. Just, I mean, hey, just driving it takes a toll on your car.
Exactly.
So the fact that the people they are looking at right now, this is a run walker. Yep. Does it say the same, or does it say he's got game? Woo! I'm gonna try and get him. I'm gonna run with him. Hey, good job. How are you feeling right now?
Great.
He's a little out of breath right now, but hey, walking and running, just the fact that he's up here, folks, is an accomplishment. We're going to send it right back down to Thalia.
Coming up now, and you know what? I can feel their pain. You hear them breathing, you hear the breath. They're doing it though, and you know what? They are going to feel so great when they get to the top of this mountain. You are doing amazing. Way to go. Awesome job. Hang in there, guys. Good job, good job. Keep it going. Awesome, awesome. Little, you know, as a runner, you need motivation sometimes. You need that little push to keep going. You guys have hit the midway point. Awesome, way to go. And you know what? The incentive this year, too, there's money. There's money involved. So you could get $1,000. Hey, at the top of the mountain, the man and woman who finishes first, $1,000. That's a little extra incentive there. We're going to go to a break right now, but we will be back with the 30th annual live coverage of the Tram Road Challenge.
I'm Gino Lamont, here in our new home. It's all part of our continuing commitment to make the Coachella Valley a better place to live.
KMIR News, where the news comes first.
Hello, I'm Patrick Harkins, and this is Consign Design, and we'd like to welcome you to our showroom. If you're looking for furniture, art, or accessories, you need to come down and check us out because things are moving fast. Wow!
What are you going to do when you get into a car accident and somebody gets hurt?
I would call Walter Clark.
How come you're going to call Walter Clark?
Well, if you just are out of luck, you're out of luck.
What is Walter Clark's number?
777-7777.
That's a lot of sevens.
Yeah. Well, there's actually 3 sevens on each line. Well, actually, no. 3 and 4, I think. There's 7 sevens. No, 3 and 4 are 7.
Are you finally ready to deal with your love handles, muffin tops, or spare tire? I'm Dr. Ken Jesser, now the first and only desert physician to offer dual sculpting. That's 2 cool sculpting machines simultaneously freezing the unwanted fat in half the time without surgery, needles, diets, or downtime. Choose the cool way to permanently reduce stubborn bulges of fat resistant to diet and exercise. Call me at 341-7563 to schedule your free consultation. Let us sculpt the body of your dreams.
I'm Janet Zapala here in our new home, and it's all a part of our continuing commitment to keeping you healthy, because your health matters.
KMIR News, where the news comes first.
No, you don't.
Okay, everybody is waiting here at the finish line, and I've got Alan, the announcer. You said 2 minutes away?
Yeah, we're probably close to 2 minutes on the men's side, probably 5 or 6 minutes on the women's side, which is the interesting story. They're all racing for $1,000, men and women. But our defending women's champion is a whopping 11-year-old. She won it last year at 10. Her sister's with it. She has won this race before. They are tough as nails and cute as a bug.
An 11-year-old running up 3.7 miles, and how quickly?
She'll do it in about 35 minutes.
And her name is Amy. What school does she go to?
I don't know, but I want to recruit her for cross country. Absolutely.
Yeah, right. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, green. He's waiting.
That is super exciting. What are some of the other stories? Do you know any of the other runners
we've
here?
We've got another. The gals on the gal side, we have an incredible talent pool. Amy Wilson, NCAA champion, Palm Springs half marathon defending champion. She's in the mix. We have our defending champion from last year. The gals are tough, and the guys are just as tough. They'll be up here. We've got the 1, 2, 3 finishers. The Parcell boys are here. Here comes ours.
This is it. All right. This is it. We've got a winner coming up right now. It looks like this guy in the lead.
These are our guys, and they're fighting hard. They're going for 1,000.
Going for the wall. You can see him coming right now. There, it looks like we've got somebody on his heels right now, trying to figure out who's going to make it to the finish line first. This is the kick. He just looked behind him to see how close the guy behind him. I don't know if you can hear Alan. Last year's time was 29:14. Right now, we are looking at a time of 27:05, but he is only seconds away. Here he comes, folks. This is this year's winner, and he's going to break last year's record at 27:19, it looked like. That was awesome. Wait, here we go. Number 2. Folks, these are people that are winning money from this. I can't believe how quickly they just did that with this uphill climb. And here we go. We've got another one coming in right on the heels. I believe there's $5,000 in prize money. The first 5 finishers will be getting money for their efforts today. I'm going to go over and find out who the name of who it was that came through. Alan, do you happen to know who came through first? Let's see. Who came through first?
Madison from Altadena, 18 years old.
18 years old. And what was his official time?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
It looked right around 27. So that was a new record from last year. I don't see anybody coming up the wall right now. We've got a couple. They're down there. Let's go back down to Thalia and see what else is going on. Wow, they look tired. Some of the walkers are coming in too.
We are here at the midway point, and we are at that point where the cluster of walk runners are approaching. Most of them are walking at this point. To have been running at the midpoint is pretty impressive. So these people, hey, way to go, good job. You hear them breathing, the deep breaths. A lot of people I just spoke with say that the music is keeping them going. You're halfway there. How's it going?
Hey, good, it's going great.
Awesome, way to go, yeah. They're just trucking along here. You guys realize you're at the halfway point, right?
Almost.
All right, yeah, they're at the halfway point, and they're keeping coming. I think we are through with the walkers, and these are the run walkers, so the people that are trying to get up there, occasionally jogging, mostly walking at this point. Some of them seem very surprised. It's no joke, I know. You're at the midway point, though, so keep the faith. All right, we're going to send it back up to Ginger at the top of the mountain to see if there are anybody coming through the finish line. Ginger.
She'll be here soon.
Hey, I am up here top of the tram, and I actually have the top 3 winners.
Nice job.
Keep coming with me. We're right by all the music, so
Good morning.
if you can't hear me as well.
Not quite.
I've got number 1, 2, and 3, Mario and Lucas. Come on up, guys. Let me have you in order of finishing. Wow. This has been an accomplishment. Okay, you finished? Do you know your time?
I was right around 27:20 or around there.
Do you realize you're almost 2 minutes faster than last year's winning time?
I heard when I was crossing, it was my first time doing it, so I didn't know what to expect. It was a tough course.
How do you train for something like this?
Well, I'm from Colorado, but I'm training for a marathon, so I haven't been doing any of hill race or hill training. So I guess you just go out here and hang on and hope that you able to finish strong.
What was the hardest part of it for you?
I guess just mainly the rolling. I thought it was going to be continuous uphill, but it was there were some rolling sections. So just being able to run slow, and all of a sudden you're running much faster. When the downhill section, you have to go back up. So I think that just affects your pace and your rhythm.
Do you know how much money you won today?
I think it was $1,000.
Yeah, what are you going to do with that?
Pay for the trip here, so yeah.
And what's your next race?
I'll probably do a marathon in November in Philadelphia. It'll be a training run, so hopefully 217, 218. But the main one's in Houston in 3 months. So.
Awesome. Are you going to come back and join us next year for this?
For sure.
Okay, excellent. Thanks for talking with me. All right, and this is Lucas, right? Yes. Lucas, you're number 2. Do you know your time?
My watch says 7:32 or 27:32.
Okay, is this the first time you've run this race?
Yeah, first time.
First time. So you're not from the desert?
No, I'm from Altadena.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did you train for this?
Well, I have super steep trails right by my home, so I just go up them a lot, like 3 times, 4 times a week, and I also did the stair climb in downtown LA. I won that, so.
Oh, did you? Wow. Tell me about that race.
Yeah, so that was about a month ago, and I was able to set the record under 9 minutes. So, yeah.
That's impressive. How did you get into this?
My buddy Jeff, who's also doing the race, he should be finishing right about now. He is my neighbor, and we hit up the trails all the time, and he was the one who told me about this race and the stair climb. So, yeah, I just go with him. His dad lives here, so we spent the night and did this race.
Okay, awesome. Great job. Job well done. Congratulations. Okay, and number 3 right here. What's your name again?
Patrick Parceau.
Patrick, and how do you live here, or did you come in as well?
I used to live here, but my grandmother lives here, and so I came down to celebrate her 98th birthday. And yeah, so it's a good occasion to do this.
Okay, you actually look at it. I mean, the other 2 are sweating. And what's your secret? Because you don't even look winded right now.
No, I've been training really hard. I live up in altitude in South Lake Tahoe, so yeah, I've done this the last 2 years, so I kind of know what to expect.
What'd you eat for breakfast this morning?
A bowl of oatmeal.
Is that it? Does that help you? I'm trying to figure this out.
Simple. Yeah, we're going to keep it simple. So.
How was the race for you? I mean, if you haven't done this tram run before, I mean, it's definitely got some inclines. How was it for you?
Yeah, I've done it the last 2 years, so I knew where the hard parts were, and but I knew with the prize money this year, there'd be more competition. So.
Yeah, now what are you going to do with your money?
I don't know. Maybe we'll go out to dinner with the family tonight or something.
Oh, very nice. Okay, and any other plans for the rest of your day? What are you going to do after this? Do you get a massage? Do you go home and watch TV? Do you go eat?
Yeah, eating is number one, and then probably lounging by the pool.
All right, excellent. Well, nice job. Congratulations. And we'll see you next year? Okay. I think we actually also had the first woman come through as I was talking to numbers 1, 2, and 3. If you can zoom through, I think it's the one with the black shorts. So we're going to go to break right now. I'm going to go track her down and talk to our first female winner of the Tram Road race. That's coming up after the break.
It's time for high school football in the Coachella Valley, and KMIR News has you covered with Friday Night Lights every Friday at 11:15. The Valley's most complete high school football coverage. Gino Lamont, along with sideline reporters Julie Bueller and Bridget Case. All the action from the gridiron. Every week, every game, all season long. Friday Night Lights, only on KMIR News.
All good things must come to an end.
It's your last chance for our 38th anniversary financing offer.
Featuring the lowest monthly payments in our history.
And no interest until July 2021.
You asked for it, and we brought it back.
However, it's ending soon.
Never have you been able to get so much furniture.
For such low monthly payments.
With no interest until July 2021.
Hurry to more furniture for less.
Your garage door, if not properly serviced, can be extremely dangerous. That's why at Hanson Door Service, we make it easy to be safe and responsible with our signature 44-point garage door tune-up for only $69.95. Don't take your garage door for granted. Schedule your yearly garage door tune-up today. And for a limited time, we'll throw in a $25 gift certificate to Cibon, Chef Philippe's signature French bistro located in Rancho Mirage. Hanson Garage Door Service, the quality choice for all your garage door needs.
I'm Thalia Hayden here in our new home with our continuing commitment to digging deeper and asking the questions that you want answered, because you ask, we investigate.
KMIR News, where the news comes first.
Hey guys, what are you doing? Drawing game plans? What's up? Is that supposed to be me? Okay, because the hair is all wrong.
Friday Night Lights, every Friday at 11:15.
Welcome back, everyone. You are looking at a live picture of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge in Palm Springs. The walkers took off at 6:30 this morning. The runners took off a little after 7 o'clock, and they are beginning to make their way towards the finish line now. I'm Gino Lamont with KMIR. We've been covering this for you live since 6 o'clock this morning. Most of the runners now have made their way past the halfway point and are fast approaching the very end of the race, and that's where our Ginger Jeffries is right now. Ginger.
Yeah, and then they were like following people out.
Nice job, head down, arms moving. Tammy Wheat, Stacy Cooper, job well done, you guys.
All right, we are at the top, and we are with the top finisher for the women. This is Mary, and oh my goodness, she looks amazing. I don't know if you can see all this, but congratulations, Mary. You won $1,000. How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling really good.
How was the race for you?
It was really fun and beautiful.
Fun and beautiful. That is just not how I would describe running up here. I mean, that's a lot of work. What kind of training do you do to get into this?
I'm a hill runner and a trail runner, so this is actually where I'm most comfortable.
Okay, and how far do you usually run?
I run about 12 miles a day, about 40 days a week.
Wow, and you're from Redondo Beach or from the beach?
Yes.
Okay, so is this your first time doing this race?
It is. It's my first time coming up to the Tram. My entire family has been up here. So when I heard about the race, I was really excited to do it.
Yeah, and you feel like you did a good job? Do you think you could go fast? Give me an assessment of your performance.
I gave it all I've had today.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm curious what people eat for breakfast before they do something like this.
Today it was coconut water.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's all you had this morning?
Yeah.
That might be why she looks like this, though, folks, too. So what's your next race after this?
I have a Sacramento Spartan race November 6th.
Okay, a Spartan race, that's a little bit more. That's not just, okay, so you're in heavy training for that as well.
Yes, I am. I just finished, well, I just did World Championships, and I did the Temecula Sprint. I do a lot of Spartan races now.
Okay, now you have $1,000. Gonna go buy something special for yourself?
I'm gonna pay for my first month of tuition for my MFT program.
Excellent. Well, congratulations. Thanks for talking to us this morning, and we'll see you back here next year.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you very much.
All right, very good. Okay, we're sending it back to Thalia right now.
Well, it's definitely starting to thin out at this point, at the midway point, which is where we are. Not as many walkers as you see coming up. Definitely no runners left here. But these people, they are giving it their all. Now it comes down to the stamina and pushing it through, finding that inner voice that says, I can do this. And that's what they're actually doing. As you see, a lot of people have fun and get dressed up, supporting the holiday. You have a little tutu on there.
I do. My sister and my 8-year-old niece are behind me, and we're the tutu girls.
And how's it going?
It's going.
Do you realize you're at the halfway point now?
Thank God.
Yes.
The hardest part is yet to come.
It is. Keep going, though. You can do it. Let's check in with a few more. Oh, we have some runners here. Good job. Just saw some people from Borrego Health who actually have a group of 80 with them walking. And that's impressive. You know, you get these teams together, support the United Way. How you doing, sir?
Excellent.
You doing well?
Yep, out here with my 76-year-old friend Herb.
Oh, 76. How are you feeling?
It's my third trip up.
Third trip. Have you done this before, Herb?
Yes.
Yes.
This is year 4.
Keep going. All right, you're almost there, just halfway. Not really almost there, but, you know, we want to give them a little bit of encouragement here. You are watching the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge, live KMIR coverage. After the break, we'll take you to the finish line.
Buy a Tempur-Pedic mattress from Mathis Sleep Centers at the guaranteed lowest price and choose a Lazy Boy leather swivel chair as a bonus. Or get a gift card worth up to $300. Plus, we'll add another 10 years to Tempur-Pedic's mattress warranty, extending it to a full 20 years. You'll also get a year to return and reselect if you're not happy with it. A leather Lazy Boy swivel chair, a 20-year warranty, and a full year comfort guarantee. No one gives you that kind of value but the Mathis Sleep Center near you.
Be the performance. Be the prestige. BMW. Right now at BMW of Palm Springs, get behind the wheel of the ultimate driving machine. For a payment you won't believe. Like a new i3 for $284 per month. Or a new 320i, just $285 per month. Be the road. Be the adventure at BMW of Palm Springs. Experience the ultimate difference.
Long before we opened Copley's on Palm Canyon, a chef once told me, hey Andrew, the key to starting a great restaurant is to leave your ego at the door. And a decade later, you know, that lesson has inspired all of us working here to make your visit exceptional. For Greg, Julian and I, hospitality is all we've ever done, and it's what we love. We look forward to having you join us. Copley's on Palm Canyon, open nightly for dinner in Palm Springs.
Mom! Love that we're spending the weekend together.
I know! Hey, why don't you turn off your phone and all your stuff?
Good idea. It's off. Mom?
Oh, my internet is so slow when anyone else is using it.
Did you, want to do something?
I am doing something.
Leave slow internet behind.
It's good to be back.
The 100% fiber optics network gives you the fastest internet available for all your devices. Get out of the past. Get Fios.
Hi, I'm Thalia Hayden. Join KMIR as we celebrate diversity at the 29th annual Greater Palm Springs Pride Festival and Parade happening on November 6th to the 8th in downtown Palm Springs. Enjoy vendor booths, art exhibitions, dance tents, and live entertainment as we color the world with pride. Entertainment includes the band 10,000 Maniacs and a whole lot more. Greater Palm Springs Pride is now the largest pride celebration in all of Southern California. See you November 6th through 8th in downtown Palm Springs.
Okay.
What are you going to ask?
I'll just talk to you about the race. And then Eddie, I think they're coming. line once again, and there are so many warriors coming up this road. It's just so impressive. It's exciting to see everyone pass all age groups. And just see their determination, how they've worked hard, and then when they see the finish line, they just kind of get this extra kick. And I'm standing here with someone who may have won his age group. You are how old?
I just turned 50 a couple weeks ago.
That is impressive. You're 50 years old. I mean, every age group is up here. An 11-year-old won it last year.
And she was in it again today, I believe.
Yeah, she already just passed. We're going to try and get her in just a little bit. But 50 years old, I mean, how long have you been running?
About a decade.
Yeah.
I was sedentary I was in my 20s, and then I was sedentary from like 30 to 40s, just working and like just not spending much time in the gym or training. And then I decided when I turned 40, I'm like, I need to get myself in shape. I had somebody that had an open heart surgery that was 70 years old and beat me on a walk. I couldn't keep up with him. I'm like, I need to get in shape. So I started running and cycling again, and I've done this race the last 4 years in a row.
And how do you feel you did this time?
I was top 10. I'm usually top 10 overall, and usually first or second in my age group. I'm hoping now that I'm in the 50 age group, maybe I won today. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's impressive. I mean, you look outstanding. I saw your stride coming in. Is there any kind of strategy now that you've done it a few times to kind of pace yourself or peak?
If you're running with somebody in the last, I was with the guy the whole way, and then I outsprinted him in the last half mile. So, and I thought he was in my age group. We didn't talk. I didn't ask him, but I thought he's over 50. So I was like, I had to beat that guy.
So you kind of wanted a pace car to come up the road?
Yeah, that would have helped. Yeah. Why not? Latch onto it, grab the mirror. But it's a great event. Every year it grows. This is the biggest crowd I've seen yet. They even started the walkers separate this year, so it's fun. It's a tough race, but it's over quick. It's short. It's not like a marathon where you're out there for hours and hours. I did it in 34 minutes.
It's kind of interesting, the camaraderie that I see amongst all you runners. Do you guys start to get to know each other from all these different races?
I know the guy that finished second in the elite today. I was hoping he was going to win the $1,000, but he was second today. And I trained with him in Pasadena. We run the mountains of the San Gabriels. So just running with an 18-year-old kid has really helped me step up my game. Like I set a PR today. Of all the years I've raced this was the fastest yet. So that I attribute just to running with a kid that's really fast. So just training hills helps a lot with this kind of race.
And you feel better at this point, at 50 years young, than when you were 30?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I actually feel the best I've felt since I was in my 20s.
Are you going to come back next year?
Absolutely. I love this event, yeah. I'll be 5 in a row next year.
I want you to go find out your time, because I want to see if we were talking, if you won or not, yeah. All right, awesome. Job well done. I'm so proud of you. What did you eat for breakfast, by the way?
Banana and a power gel. Yeah.
I'm so curious.
A lot after this. And then I had 12 ounces of coconut water and about an 8-ounce coffee.
And then what do you do after this? What kind of food do you need to go?
Chow down. Whatever they have at the breakfast. Omelet, burrito, whatever. Yeah. Whatever, food. Yeah. I'm not particular about diet. I've tried to eat pretty clean, but I'm not a fanatic about it. No, not a lot of processed or junk foods, but just healthy vegetables, fruits, good stuff.
Awesome, well deserved. I love your story. I love the inspiration. The 50. That's not old, but still to run.
I feel like an old guy. I always joke when I beat a lot of younger people at races. Not bad for an old guy.
Training buddy, by the way.
There he is. Yeah, he's such a beast. The kid's amazing. So he even beat the goal I set for him. I said, you got to be 28 or under, 26 or something. It's crazy. So I'm very proud of what he's done. And he's got a whole career ahead of him at the top level of the sport.
Wow.
I think so. I really do. So we'll see.
That's awesome. Well, I hope you have inspired somebody who may be just sitting at home and they want to get a little more fit.
Get off the couch, Jan, and go walk.
Just get out. Just take that first step, and then maybe we'll be seeing them at the Tram Road Challenge next year.
Yeah, because every year more people come out here. So, yeah.
Well, and I see some people running and walking, so it's pretty impressive.
That's what's great. It's like you still are getting a great workout even walking up this. It takes some people an hour and a half, 2 hours, but you got up here with your own body. That's a pat on the back for those people. I'm proud of everybody that gets to the top of this.
Exactly, just finished the race. That is awesome. All right, well, we're standing here with more finishers up at the top of the Tram, but let's send it back to Thalia and see how the midway point is going.
Well, it looks like the last few walkers are making their way to the half point here. You can see behind me just a few people. That's encouraging, though. That's great news for them because it means everyone's basically halfway done. We just spoke with a woman who is 81 years old from Palm Desert. She's been doing this for years. She says, yeah, it takes her a little longer than most people, but she still does it and she still finishes. And that is the pride and joy of this Tram Road Challenge, is to complete it. You guys know you're halfway there now, huh? Way to go, guys. Just keep the faith. You got this. The very important thing is encouragement when it comes to a race like this. So all the volunteers, all the support of the people that are watching and encouraging really mean a lot to the runners. I know that firsthand. So what we're going to do right now is take a commercial break, and on the other side we'll be back with live coverage of the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge.
Are you getting the internet speed you need?
That's me. Yes! You cannot stop it.
Oh, your mom liked my post.
You're friends with my mom?
We all use it differently. So why should we get it all the same way? Now, you don't have to. With Time Warner Cable, you get speeds up to 50 megs with no data cap, no long-term contract, even Wi-Fi you can use at home and on the go. Call us today. Prices start at $14.99 per month. If you're not happy, we'll switch you back. No risk, no contract, no catch. Call 1-800-881-2609.
Whoa.
Another?
Definitely.
Switching to Time Warner Cable is easy. Call us and find out about free installation and our 1-hour service window. See why so many people are switching. From $14.99 everyday low-price internet to 50 meg internet, we've got you covered. Even with Wi-Fi at home and on the go. Get it today with no long-term contract, no risk, no catch. Call us now. Time Warner Cable.
I'm in love with my home at Griffin Ranch. Unique courtyards, plenty of space, granite counters and professional appliances. Everything's included. The Griffin Club is just steps away. Our life, our home is Griffin Ranch.
Griffin Ranch. Models open daily. Visit griffinranchLaquinta.com.
We here at Fiesta Ford are serious about celebrating savings. Very serious, which is why our highly knowledgeable sales staff won't rest until you get a deal that'll make you for joy.
Get serious savings on a brand new, well-equipped 2016 Fusion SE for only $169 a month.
Savings!
Celebrate the savings at Fiesta Ford.
Why chase trends when you can make a statement? The unmistakable Audi Q5. Experience the distinct Audi Q5 at your local dealer today.
Wow, it's just amazing, all the electric attitudes coming up the hill. I've got a couple more winners with me. This one, Miley, come on over. Okay, she may have won your age group as well. What was your time?
It was about 42 and change.
Is this the first time you've run this race?
No, I think this is my 4th or 5th time over the years, but I haven't run it, I think, since 2007.
Wow, and how do you feel like as far as your performance?
Actually, I think I ran it faster.
Did you really?
2015, faster than 2007. Yeah.
Why is that? Are you training differently?
I am. I'm training at Next Level Fitness.
Oh my
goodness. And they work with me and they specialize in my training boot camp. In fact, you're a familiar face there.
A little bit, yes. I know Miley. We work out together. Well,
training partners?
Yeah, sort of.
Yes, yeah.
But you just did a Spartan race as well.
I've done 2 Spartan races on my way to the trifecta. So I have 1 more to go, but I did the Beast and the Super, and I have the Sprint to do in LA in December.
For somebody that doesn't understand the Spartan race, walk me through something like that.
The Spartan race is 3 different distances with obstacles, so it's an obstacle race. So it incorporates just not the running and the endurance, but also the upper body strength and a lot of core strength, and so that's what the gym does for me.
And doing something like this, I mean, how aggressive is it? Can anybody, do you think, make it up this Tram race?
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, we've got all body types, even in the Spartan races. even at all the gyms that I've belonged to over the years and Next Level, all sizes, shapes, ages, it's everyone's welcome. And this is just so wonderful. Greg Klein, you know, Alan Woodruff, Tom Brooks, all these guys, they put on a great race. Judy Gottlieb, you know, they're all the volunteers.
If somebody's just going to start out, what's the recommendation? How can they just get started on better fitness, being able to possibly make it up this tram next year?
Start walking. I mean, I didn't just run this for the first time today. I've been out here training in the triple-digit heat, you know, running, and my husband does SAG. He'll drive, and I'll run, and he'll, you know, give me water or whatever. So, yeah, everyone just needs to just dress up, show up, get out, and it's a lifestyle. I mean, I'll make some changes, but start out by walking.
It is kind of funny because where is your husband right now?
Well, he should be coming up here any minute. Let's see, yeah, about now. He said under an hour. He'll be running, so yeah.
He's a good sport because he's got this superstar wife that's off doing Spartan races and up the hill.
He's actually the one I chased all these years, so it's just a little bit turned for now, but he'll be back. He'll be back, yeah, thank you.
Couples that run together stay together, right?
Yeah, we cycle together, we run together, we train together, so yeah, he's actually going to join the gym now, so he's motivated.
Okay, good job, Miley. Hey, Carla, I also want to talk to you. Tell me, oh, look at this. If this isn't amazing eye candy for everybody at home, so impressed with you. How do you feel like you did today?
Pretty good. I mean, this race I did for the last 11 years, every year. So I was pregnant in my first time.
You ran this pregnant?
Yeah, I ran this when I was pregnant, and right now my son is running.
How old is your son?
11. I mean, almost 11, 10 and a half.
And so does he, wait.
I mean,
okay, how fast do you think he's going to make it?
I don't know, probably like 2 more minutes. Yeah, he was behind me.
As a mom, you've got to feel really proud. He's following in your footsteps. You're getting him healthy. You're getting him excited about fitness. Tell me how you feel about that.
He has a personal trainer right now at Dynamic Athletics. So he's a very good athlete.
Tell me about your training. How much do you do to get this body and get up this hill as fast as you did?
I just run. I'm trying to run like 3 times a week, and I'm going to the gym at Next Level Fitness. So every day.
I know, this is what I have to work out with. These are my goals, folks. Yeah, right. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Nice job today. I want to talk to your son when he actually makes it up the hill. So congratulations. All right, we're going to have more talking with our winners coming up after the break.
Holland RV Centers offers the best selection on new and used RVs and towables. Top brands like Newmar, Forest River, Leisure Travel, and more. Get a new 2015 Coachman Prism for only $87,850. Holland RV Centers in Palm Desert off I-10 in Washington.
All good things must come to an end.
It's your last chance for our 38th anniversary financing offer.
Featuring the lowest monthly payments in our history.
And no interest until July 2021.
You asked for it, and we brought it back.
However, it's ending soon.
Never have you been able to get so much furniture.
For such low monthly payments.
With no interest until July 2021.
Hurry to more Furniture for Less.
Experience a different caliber of care with Desert Dental Specialty Group.
I've been here for 12 years.
I've been here for 16 years.
I've been here for 18 years with Dr. McLaughlin.
I've been here for 19 years.
Well, I've been here for 22 years.
I've been here 24 years.
I've been at the practice or with Dr. McLaughlin for 28 years.
There's no other place I'd refer you than Desert Dental Specialty Group.
That's what sets Desert Dental Specialty Group apart from all the rest.
All right, we are at the finish line, and I almost feel like I'm with royalty right here. This is last year's winner, 11-year-old Emmy, and this year, how'd you do?
I added a little bit,
but you finished. This is impressive. You're 11, and you're actually making it up this race. Did you surprise yourself able to do that?
Not really.
No, because you can do anything?
Yeah.
How'd you get started with running because you're so young?
Well, our dad started training us when we were little at the track in La Quinta.
And so do you want to be a runner? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite race, distance and whatnot?
Probably the Tram run.
This is your favorite one, so you're going to be back next year?
Probably.
And your sister came out this year. Tell me your name and how you did today.
At KMIR, I got 34th.
Wow.
Female winner.
And you're how old?
13.
Wow, that's impressive. Are you pretty proud of yourself today?
Yeah.
I think you may have won some money. Do you know that?
I don't know.
Well, we will find out. Well, congratulations. All age groups up here. It's just amazing. The 50-plus group, we've got an 11 and a 13-year-old. And you might want to remember these faces because the way they're running, the way they're moving, and as young as they are, I have a feeling you guys may make it to the Olympics. What do you think? Possibly? All right. We're going to have more coming up after the break. Good job.
All right, so that's going to about wrap it up for the 30th annual Tram Road Challenge.
I'm exhausted, Gene.
Yes,
I don't know about you.
It's been hard watching other people run since 6 o'clock this morning.
It takes a lot of energy.
It does, it does.
Sucks it right out of the air.
That's right. So almost all the 2,000 runners now have made their way to the finish line. Some really good times this year.
Excellent times. I'm amazed at how quickly they get up there because it really is all uphill.
Yeah, and the last, like, quarter mile is the worst of it.
Well, usually
it's
so.
Straight up.
Yeah, and you're really tired at that
I would think it's tightening up pretty good.
I'm getting tired just thinking about it.
We want to thank you for joining KMIR News for our special coverage of the 30th annual Palm Springs Tram Road Challenge. We hope you enjoyed the coverage. Really impressive day, really impressive people, and again, as always, for a very, very good cause.
And the biggest to date this year. We also want to thank Bridget Case. Come on in for your help as well. We couldn't have done it without you as well.
That's going to do it for us. We'll see you tonight at 5 o'clock in the KMIR News.